What is up, guys? I have not been in front of a camera in quite a while. I've just kind of been MIA, and I'm going to explain that why. So, first of all, I have been working and everything, and so that takes up my time working at a fab shop. I already gone over that too. Been driving around my Honda Accord, which I'll show you what it looks like now. With everything done to it, started adding some stickers to it, the horn, relocation, all that, yada yada. Nothing special, still the stock height, whatever. But my BMW, I think I went over that in the last video, possibly. But if you didn't watch it, it has a blown motor, and it's now part of my backyard because I like it too much to just scrap it and get rid of it. And you know, it's hard to find the motor that I need for it, and I don't want to do anything special just yet. But the biggest thing is, let me show you this garage first. You can see that there is no Subaru in here. This is all my tools and everything. You see there's my dad's Camaro in here. And so that means that my Subaru is where my dad's Camaro's at. So the reason I wanted my car to be in here is because I went ahead and took the dash out and everything. I haven't even explained that. So whenever I put this motor in, it didn't want to work for some reason, so I went ahead and did this. See here, I'm mega squirting my Subaru at the moment. I got the Bluetooth connector, my laptop hooked up, everything. I completely pulled the dash to get access to all this wiring and everything, so I wanted all the space in the big garage for me to do that. So for the past few weeks, I've been in the process of mega squirting, dealing with all the wiring and putting everything in place, and I've been having all these different issues with it, and it's just taking forever, which is the reason why I bought that car. So this is just what I've been dealing with. So I was gonna make a video of me mega squirting this, but mega squirting is something so complex that I've never dealt with before that it's just not a good thing for me to record a how-to video on how to do, just because I've never done it before. And so I made a couple clips of me doing it. Like, I'd figure something out and I have to delete the clip and then redo it the right way, and then that was still the wrong way. So I was gonna do it one way, but it ended up not working. Also, I did it a completely separate way. So now my Subaru has just been chilling in here for a while as I'm working on it. I've been wiring lots of different stuff in. I cleaned up and tucked all the wiring up underneath, got that all nice and clean. It's just been a pain in the ass. Lots of soldering and butt connecting and buying stuff that's super expensive for this. So it's so close but so far away. But that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to make an update for y'all who cared somewhat. But today Marcus went ahead and bought Lowering Springs from one of his Altima friends who got Tein Lowering Springs that I think have been cut. They cut the lowering springs already, so Marcus is finally going to be low after all this time of him owning this car. Ever since he owned the car, he's been wanting to do two things: make it loud and make it low. He barely made it loud by putting different mufflers on, which y'all have heard, but now he's actually going to make it low. So I'm going to head over to my house in the Honda, and we're going to do that. If you ever wanted to hear what a race car sounded like, this is what 310,000 miles of race car. Yeah, that's right, cold start revs. Cold start revs. Roast me in the comments. Tell me how bad that is. Woo-hoo! So we're here. Oh, look who comes out. Marcus. We got Zach. Y'all haven't seen Zach on the channel before, and he hearts cock. Apparently, this is a Fiat 500. Here's Marcus. Here's Marcus's car that's about to get lowered. You see this 4-finger gap in the rear and in the front. He's got a 4-finger gap also, along with this fat dent, because he doesn't know how to drive and he runs into shit. It's his fault that he got ran into by some old lady. And look, there's the switchbacks and everything that I saw last video, and yada yada yada. And then this is my car. See my donk Audi, slow and donk. So these are the springs that he got. They are quality, Tein, TNA, like you have it. Anyways, but these are the fronts. They came with the stock struts also. We don't know if they're bad or not, but I'm pretty sure they're good. Because the guy pulled these straight off of his car to give it to him, and then here are the rear ones. These rears don't look cut, but I think he did cut the front. Yep, he did. You can see the rust right there. So these are cut. I think he cut 1.5 coils off. I'm not exactly sure, but this will be a nice and easy install since you don't have to compress these springs to put the other ones on. But so we just kind of take the other ones off, slap these on, and then you're gonna need a pry bar because these are the ones that are held on by like the whole control arm thing. But we got the jack. He's getting a jack too, so we can do them at the same time. We got our fat ass jack stands, and we're gonna get this done. 2:32 is the time, and let's do this shit. Cox. So now we got this car on 4 jack stands. The jacks are not touching the car; they're just under it, so we don't have to jack it up all the way again. But now we will go ahead and take these hose off. We already loosened them, and so now I'll impact them off. We got another Altima that showed up for you. Altima gang. And Marcus figured out that his tires are going bad. Look at that. Wait. Can't see it. I'll just take the tire off and I'll show you all that. This man, if you want a daily drive on Pilot Sports and you actually don't race, I would not advise it because Marcus just daily drives and he goes through these tires like they're freaking like butter for him. I don't know, because he's fat. Look at that.
Because all this fucking horsepower.
It's horsepower. It's horsepower. So this is the only good tire that Marcus has on his car, because this one is showing thread, and this one is also, where's that? Right there. It's also showing thread. And another thing I noticed, hey Marcus, remember when we painted your fucking calipers red? How come this one's rusted?
Let's see, one of my calipers see.
Yeah, one of his caliper sees, and he had literally no rotor because he never changed his rotors. So he literally wore his rotor down to where it blew up. So, and that caught on fire. So that's what happens when you don't properly take care of your car. Thank you, Marcus, for setting an example of what not to do when you own a fucking car. 3:38, and we finally got the rear springs on. We literally had to fucking put the breaker bar in to the spring with this long ass bar, and we like set it in there and we just pried it up, and that's how we got it all out. But we just got everything done in the back, and now we're gonna move on to the front of the car now.
Myself when the fucking ended, pessimistic. All wanna see me when the pot to piss in, but niggas been inside about the grave I'm digging. Have a conversation about my hasty decisions, fucking sickening. At the same time, memories surface to the grapevine, but my uncle playing with a slip knot. Plus I'm at a stress, got me fucked up. Oh, a couple months they had a nigga locked up.
And I just got done putting the fronts on. It's pretty easy with all these. I just used the clamp, and then this seems like a bitch, but there's a nut on the back, or a bolt on the back. You just hold that. These pop in and out really easily, so that was easy. Just got the pliers on that. These all tightened up, everything in. You can see the T-ins in there. And then they're working on tightening this up right now, and we're gonna put the wheels back on, and then we're gonna slam this bitch to the ground. I don't even know if, bro, do you think, what if we can't get the fucking jacks out? What if it's so low that we can't get the jacks out? His is that other one on the other side's a low profile. This one's kind of high, so we might have to drop your wheels on blocks first. Oops. All right, so we got one side on jack stands and one side not, so we're gonna lower it and see how far down it goes. Ready, brother? It's gonna be hella tipped over regardless, but.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're fucking.
Oh my god! I'm fucking tugging!
Look, you can't get this good jack down. Barely. Alright, we gotta get the wheel on the other side, but whatever. Alright, moment of truth. What's it gonna look like?
Oh my god! I'm fucking holy shit! Oh my!
He had 4 fingers.
I had 4 fingers.
I can't even.
Oh
I
my
had to fit
god!
one at an angle, bro.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Look at that.
Oh
One finger.
my god! Oh my god!
And that is 4:16. I don't remember when we started, but I know thanks to me doing all this work, I did pretty much everything, but they did the top hats of the front for me, but that is it for the lowering video. And then there's a tall black man. Look at that. That's what he considers it. He calls him. He's got his girlfriend out here. Look at this. Ooh.
She took off her shoe and I took off that thong. I whip on my dick, she said, baby, what's wrong? Girl, nothing. I'm about to smash like I'm King Kong.
Bro, he is barely off the ground, too.
Oh yeah, look at that little egg.
And here's Marcus.
Now I actually have to go sideways.
Oh, the mud flap. Here we go. Time to go for a test ride. So we are cruising right now, and we feel it's not that rough. It's kind of a little bit bouncier, if anything, but
Yeah,
but we are slammed, and that's all that matters. And he's fucking driving. I don't even have my damn seatbelt on yet, brother. We ain't going to Mexico. We ain't in Mexico yet, man. Shit. Look at that stock ass Altima pussy shit.
Oh my god.
Pussy shit.
I was like, damn.
My brother, I can't trust my cousin. No, let me take my time. I want every girl like I can't make my mind. I spent 80,000 just to flood the time. I don't wear no hangs, my t-shirt Saint Laurent. I just made a whole bag from like halfway.
We are on an extremely bumpy road, and we're just freaking flopping all over the place. They're not stiff, which is nice, but they're just really bouncy. You can see I'm holding it level. See how much we're actually bouncing. This is not a good road.
Oh, we're fucking flying. Oh my god.
It's not that bad, but
It's like so much different though.
whatever.
My braking, yeah, now that I have lowering springs, my braking is like 10 times better, and my agility is like so much better.
We need to fucking go around it. Bro, that NASA park bridge or whatever, where we always fly now, we didn't try that. Here it is with a backdrop.
Wait, cause they not loyal. Can't believe we grew up in the soil. Fuck down my niggas, I got them with lawyers.
He is not rubbing at all, surprisingly. Whenever we hit big bumps, his mud flaps barely scrape, but other than that, it ain't that bad.
90 right there on the corner. I miss Chico, I swear that's my brother. Looking down on me right with his mom.
And here it is from
So
the
much
back.
water on my neck, I need a bonus song. So many different girls, I got a load of them. Why you always say and go and get you some? Girl, why you always tripping when you know it's love? Walk around, Cuban link, my boutique is flooded. Now my pocket super deep, flooded with no hundreds. Flooded with no hundreds. Flooded with no hundreds. Thought it was.
My car looks.
Oh, his dad's right over there. What do you think?
What?
You need to start acting your age. We don't need to hear the car. We don't need to hear it running and gunning.
What did I do? What?
And your buddy too.
I didn't do anything. We were driving normal.
No, you're not driving normal.
I was driving normal.
What do you think about it?
Good.
Pretty
I think
good.
it looks better than it did.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to me doing all the work.
Shut up, I did.
Yeah.
I helped. No, I fucking helped.
You helped, but I
But-
did most
I
of
don't
it.
know.
We'll see.
So how you feel about it, Marcus?
Yeah.
My battery's about to die. Finish the video. Anyways, so that is Marcus's Altima. That's finally not freaking sky high. Like 4 fingers to not even 1. Like I will show, if you see right here, look at how little of a gap that is. So now your boy is swinging.